Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. This is Christian. I'm coming on for hashtag Two Crafters One Design, which is hosted by Melissa, who is Mo Creations, Gloria, who is Girlia's Cards, and Lisa, who is UCY I'm a Diva. Each week, they have a theme. Two Crafters One Design hashtag does, and this week's theme is ATC. I'm not sure what next week's theme is. I'm also going to enter this into hashtag Sad Morning Mix, which is hosted and created by Jill Norwood. And Jill always encourages us to craft throughout the week or whenever we have time, and then come back at our convenience. It used to be Saturdays, now it's at our convenience to post what we've created. So I will have all these ladies linked down below in the description box. Let me show you what I use for my creations. I've used these table scatters from Hobby Lobby, these jimmies from Hobby Lobby, these jimmies from HSN. I use this Hello Fall. I believe this is a Temu purchase, if I'm not mistaken. This is, I think it's KS Craft, the ATC die, and I used several of these. I used a sheet of this paper, and this is Crafter's Companion, and this is from HSN. And I think I used this right here, this sheet right here, I believe. Okay, I use this is the chipboard pieces, and it's Welcome Autumn. And this is the first time I've ever used this. So I used, I think I used one or two out of here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe just one. Yeah, I think it's just one that I used because the other one's falling behind. Okay, this is this paper pad I love. I used this sheet right here, I believe. I think that was the only sheet that out there that I used. Did I use a solid? I used this solid. Then I used out of this, now this is Recollections. Recollections, I believe that's Michael's, I believe. And I use this sheet out of there, I believe. And that was the only one. And then I used some white, I think I was Nina White's from Simon Says Stamps, I believe. So these are some of what I use. And I used some, did I use any foil? Oh, and I used Tim Holtz, the one of his phrase books. So excuse me. Okay, let me bring these in. This is the first ATC that I made, and it says that's that Hello Fall die. And then I used some of the flowers that came out of that same die. And here's some of those table scatters, the leaves, maple leaves, and some of the jimmies. And this is the rounded ATC card. And then I backed it with another sheet. Oh, I did. Yeah, I used another sheet of paper. Where did I get that piece of paper from? I think I used that. It was from probably from the solids. Oh yeah, the solids from that berry. Yeah, from that berry. I think it was this one right here. Can you see it? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, so I used that as the backing. Sorry about that. Okay, so that one. The next one I created was this, and that's one of those chipboards pieces, the more jimmies. And then this is the shape I used. This is where I used that Crafter's Companion cardstock. And then I used a white cardstock, and then another piece of that Crafter's Companion. And then I didn't have to puff it. Give it an dimension because the chipboard is kind of already elevated. And so yeah, that's the second one. And then this is the third one that I created. And that paper, to me, this piece of paper I just wanted it to shine, and it does. So here's some of those HSN jimmies, that Hobby Lobby gem. I added some diamond, what is that? What you call it? I forget the little glossy accent ones, and maybe what it's called. But right here in the berries on the holly branch, holly leaves. I mean hollies. And so, and this is another shape, ATC. And I bagged this with some green cardstock that I had in my stash. So these are the three I created recently, and this is one I had created previously when we had that cherry blossom. I mean the Asian theme, and I created this to go along with those cherry blossom thing that I had going on. So this is a previous ATC card that I made. So yeah, as I said, I'm not sure what next week's theme is, but these are my creations for this week. Tell me down below if you have a favorite. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. God bless.